Good morning. Hello, friends. It's Miss Renee, Salem Public Library, Salem, Ohio, and it is just about time for story time. We got about a minute left. I was just making sure I got everything all set up and ready for us to go. Hopefully some people come and join me today. We'll put this one, it'll stay on Facebook for a little while, and then I will move it over to our YouTube channel as well, so you can go back and watch it whenever you have time. So we're just starting our winter session. So we'll run through, I believe it's the second week of March. Stories about snow and animals, and staying warm and snuggled up mostly. That seems to be my theme this session. So hopefully you guys come see us here at the library really soon. We had mentioned back in December doing a snowman photo contest. I do still intend to do that. I've just been kind of waiting, hoping that we get some more snow. We had such beautiful snow at Christmas time and none since. It's definitely cold enough here in Ohio to snow. So I'm just kind of giving that a little bit longer, but I will put some dates up for the snowman photo contest soon. So hopefully you've taken pictures of ones you've already made this year. I see a few people have joined us. Hello, good morning. I can't see your names, so I don't know who's here. I actually have been thinking about, I've been looking at ways to do Storytime on Zoom so that we can do a little more interaction than we are. So I'm gonna kind of feel that out, and maybe we'll try Zoom next week. I'll put the link up early so people can get to it. If you don't have a Zoom account, they're really easy to sign up for, and that would let us do a little more interaction with our story times. All right, I have chatted enough, and let's get started. Got Belle here ready to go. Okay, your singing voice is all warmed up and ready. It's really cold in my little recording studio here, so I don't know. It's warmer in my office. I should go back there. All right, ready to sing the more we get together? Oh, the more we get together, together, together. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. So the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Very good. All right, we're going to do a stand-up song. I'm not going to stand up because then you won't be able to see me, but I want everybody watching to stand up. We're going to do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I know you guys like this one. It's been a while since we've done it. We ready? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. You guys got to do the motions for me because I can't do them while I play. So head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears, a mouth and a nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Very good. Should we do it a little faster? Do you think you can handle it? Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears, a mouth and a nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Very good. All right, I'm going to set Belle aside so we can do a story. I'm going to take a break and do some stretches. This would be a good time to do that stretch. Get some wiggles out. Okay. So my stories today are about snow. And my first story is called A Big Bed for Little Snow. And it is by Grace Lynn. And it is published by Little Brown and Company. So this one has beautiful pictures. I want to make sure you guys can see them. When winter began, Little Snow's mommy made a big new bed just for him. Now you have warm feathers to sleep on, Mommy said, and she looked at her little boy. Remember, Little Snow, this bed is for sleeping, not jumping. Oh, he's not going to jump on his bed, is he? No. Little Snow grinned and nodded. That night, tucked into his big bed, Little Snow closed his eyes as Mommy kissed him goodnight. Thump, thump, thump. Little Snow listened as to Mommy's footsteps fade away. Finally, it was quiet, and Little Snow opened his eyes. He rolled off his bed, and he looked at it. What does his bed look like? think it looks like a big cloud. His new bed was so puffy and big and bouncy. Little Snow grinned and then jumped. Everybody jump on your bed. Not on your real bed, but jump. Everybody jump. Probably shouldn't jump on the real beds. But on the floor's good. Tiny feathers squeezed out of his bed. Oh, they're hard to see, but they're right there. And fluttered down. Thump, thump, thump. Oh! Was Mommy coming? Ooh. Little Snow flopped down onto his bed. Little Snow, Mommy said, what are you doing? Nothing, Little Snow said. And he put his head back down onto his big bed. In the morning, when Little Snow woke up, he listened for his mommy's footsteps. It was quiet. Little Snow grinned, and what do you think he's gonna do? Jumped and jumped! Oh my goodness, the dog's jumping too. I just think it's just a stuffed dog. More tiny feathers fluttered down. Thump, thump, thump. Uh-oh, was Mommy coming? Little Snow flopped down on his bed. All winter, whenever Little Snow was near his big bed, he listened for Mommy's footsteps. And if it was quiet, Little Snow grinned and then jumped. Oh man, he is just jumping all over that bed. Sometimes Little Snow jumped soft, small jumps, little jumps, just little jumps. Sometimes he jumped big, high jumps. Jump really high. Once, Little Snow jumped so high and landed so hard, he made a rip in his bed. Uh-oh. Oh no, look at all the feathers coming out of it. What a lot of feathers fell that day. Oh my goodness, look where the feathers are going. The feathers are making snowflakes to fall on the earth. Look, here's the bottom of the bed right there. When winter was over, Mommy came to clean out the feathers from Little Snow's bed. But there were no feathers. Little Snow's bed was empty. Little Snow, Mommy said, did you jump all the feathers out of your bed again? I think he did. Yes, Little Snow said, but he grinned. Aren't you glad? Now all we have to do is fill it again next winter. That's the end. Oh, I love that. The idea that our snow comes from a little boy jumping on a great big feather bed. That's what makes our snowflakes. What a fun idea. Do you think that's where it really comes from? That's a fun one to imagine. I like it. All right, so that was A Big Bed for Little Snow by Grace Lynn. Okay, and I've got a rhyme for us today. So let's all stand up. We stand up. I'm going to try to move back far enough that I can stay in the camera. Okay, are we ready? All right, be a snowflake. You're going to spread out and be a snowflake. All right, snowflake, snowflake, twirl around like a snowflake fluttering down. Snowflake, snowflake, touch the ground, touch the ground. Snowflake, snowflake, land on my nose. Snowflake, snowflake, freeze my toes. Brr, we're cold. Snowflake, snowflake, in the air, we're in the air. Snowflake, snowflake, tickle you everywhere. Very good. All right, that was nice. Let's find a seat. Okay, I do have one more story for us. Now, this book is very old, and it is one of Miss Renee's favorites to share. And this one is called The Snowy Day. And it is by Ezra Jack Keats. And it was published by Scholastic. So this book, I said it's old, but it's a good one. You see it's got a big medal on the front of it. means it won a very important award. It won the Best Picture book in 1963, I think. So this book is even older than Miss Ring. Okay, make sure I get. I'm going to move back a little bit so you guys can see the picture. These big books, they get a little tricky sometimes. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night and it covered everything as far as he could see. Oh, there he is outside. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. So go walk on the path. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow, and he walked with his toes pointing out. So toes, put your toes out and walk like this. And he walked with his toes pointing in. Toes in and walk. And then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. Oh my goodness, wait a second. There's 3 tracks now. Can you guys see that? 3. But Peter only has 2 feet. What made the 3rd track? He found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. What did he find, do you think? Any guesses? Let's see. It was a stick. Oh, he's got a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Oh no, what happens if you smack a snow-covered tree with a stick? What happens to that snow? Does it stay up in the tree? Nope, it falls. Down fell the snow, plop, right on Peter's head. There he goes, he's still walking in the snow. Picture. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. Yeah, snowball fights, that's maybe for a little bit bigger kids. So he made, what did he make? A smiling snowman. And then he made snow angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber and he climbed up, up, up. A great big tall heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. Oh, that's fun. I love to sled ride. Slide down snow. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another, and he packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. He's got to keep his snowball for tomorrow. And then he went into his warm house. Oh, I don't know about that. All right. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And then he thought and he thought and he thought about them. He's soaking in the tub. What color is his bathtub? It's pink. I wish I had a pink bathtub. Mine's just plain white. That's pretty cool. Do any of you have a pink bathtub? I want to know if you do. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. Oh, very sad. What happened to his snowball? What happens if you bring a snowball into the house? Does it stay a snowball? No, it melts. Oh, poor Peter, he's sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere and new snow was falling. Yay, more snow. breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. There they go, going out to play in the snow. And that's the end. And that was The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed my stories, and I will be back again next week. Like I said, I think I'm going to try to get set up to do Zoom for next week. So hopefully you guys can join in, and I can actually like see everybody, and you can see me, and yeah, a little more interactive than we've been doing. So I will hopefully see everybody next week. Enjoy and stay warm. It's pretty cold out there, but let's fingers crossed we actually get some snow soon. It's just cold is just more fun when there's some snow to play in, right? All right, well, come see me here at the library, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye. I love you. I miss you.